Hey guys, I'm Brittany,
Hey, I'm Nate.
and we are franchisees with InMotion Wellness Studio in the Tennessee area, specifically Knoxville. That's the studio we're in right now. And we are here just to tell you a little bit about our journey in becoming a franchisee within InMotion and what it's been like since we started with them about
A year and a half ago. A year and a half ago.
So
Kind of really just jump into it, kind of what made us interested into getting with InMotion. Really, we were in Charleston, South Carolina. We were operators of some health clubs there, and we actually had a friend of ours, a really good friend of ours, who was getting involved with InMotion. And he was telling us all of the great things and how excited he was to get everything going. And Brittany and I, we always, myself really had a dream to live in Knoxville for a long time. I grew up here, spending the summers and winters here with my family, going to UT football games and everything. So it was it's kind of a calling just to really get up here and bring something so special to this community.
yeah, we were really familiar with the area. We knew that demographically it was something we were interested in at least talking to somebody about, and being familiar with the health and wellness industry already, knowing that we had kind of outgrown Charleston a bit. We were just ready to take the next step, so we kind of just leapt. I leaned into it being a God thing, and it just kind of was the next step that was right for our family. We definitely took a risk, but it's paid off tenfold. We are very happy with our decision so far. So I think that one of the most important things that we've learned in this journey of becoming a franchisee and running a business independently and operating it that way is learning that we made the right choice because of who we made the choice with. The corporate staff at InMotion has been abundantly helpful on our journey. It's like kind of working with for me, like my big brothers, like they're very helpful, they're very hands-on, always available when we kind of don't know what the next step was, or because we were learning through the process.
They were there for pretty much every step of the journey, from us getting the right lease to getting the training and the support for our staff. Again, we came from the health club business, so we had some thoughts and some processes that we could bring to the table here, but really learning the ins and outs of InMotion and truly learning that we get to do this every day. And that's really been the biggest thing, the amount of people we've been able to help, the amount of people who have referred their friends and family here because of what it does for them, has been very impactful just to our lives, as long as I know we've been pretty impactful to them.
Yeah, and I think that if I have to speak on our experience since opening the franchise, it's been obviously, with anything new, there's growing pains and there's learning curves, and there's things that we're managing people as well as clients, and we're a family running this business together. So there's a lot of layers to it, but I will say that what I've learned is that we can do it. And if we can do it, I believe that anybody can do it. But it's a family affair here. We are, our kids are in here with us, and our local friends and family are members. And I mean, we've just really enjoyed the experience so far. We look forward to growing. And
when we come in here every day, we look forward to getting to come in here and see everybody every day. The amount of clients that come back, the amount of clients that you see every day, seeing their lives improve, seeing their families' lives improve, and just ultimately just being able to be here and being with our team that has grown to somewhat family.
Yeah.
So it's been great, it really has.
Yeah, and I think that as far as advice that we would have for anyone who's interested in becoming a franchisee with InMotion or is a new franchisee with InMotion, I think that the advice that we would give is to just trust the process. I'm a bit of a hard head, and I tend to want to do things my way sometimes, and I think that it's been an interesting process of me learning to just trust what they have already kind of set in place for you. That's what's been great about the franchise opportunity with InMotion. is that there's a process already in place, and if you just follow those guidelines and then add the benefit of you, the person, to it and your heart into your business and location, it's been easy at that point. Once you realize to kind of let go of reinventing the wheel and trust the process, it got easy. So that would be my main advice for anybody who's thinking about getting started or just getting started, is to trust the process, and the folks they have at InMotion are the right ones to trust. I mean, they've been excellent for us.
And I would say the exact same thing. Just really just trusting the process, but at the end of it, you have total support behind you at all times. They're going, InMotion's going to help you. They're going to put you on the right path, and they're going to pave a way for you to ultimately be successful in this business. That's really it. Just trust the process. Love every day of what you got to do, and come in here and have fun.
And I think that if I were to just kind of round it up on what my franchisee experience looks like here with InMotion, I think that, we're sitting here in our first studio. We call this our flagship store. It's like we're like proud parents. We are on the cusp of opening our third store with InMotion. I can tell you that the founders of this company know my kids' names, and that our staff, they are present in our everyday lives and genuinely care about what's happening with our next location, because they are as invested in this process as we are. And I think that it was the right choice for us, and we just knew it. And I think that getting into a niche like assisted stretching is so wise. It is such a necessary asset for overall health and wellness. And when you can make an impact on the community and your family simultaneously, that creates ongoing results and benefit. It's kind of a no-brainer at that point.
Yeah, I say this all the time. We learn in kindergarten that we should stretch 30 minutes a day, and none of us do it. Had a mentor of mine once say, when you're in the health industry, 33% of people use the gym membership that they purchase. And I think it's 25% of that 33% actually go to the gym 2 to 3 days a week like they need to. So in this whole process, instead of continuing in the health club business, it was more, who could we help the most in this journey? And realistically, we found out that everyone needs a stretch. Everyone has some form of pain, some form of sciatic problems, low back problems, hip problems, neck problems. Everyone is complaining about something when it comes to that. And to know that we've brought something in this community to really help people has been just life-changing for us. I find full fulfillment in what I'm doing here, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful journey, and we just can't wait to touch more lives and help more people.
Yep. So closing statements. We love InMotion.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll love InMotion,
You
and
will too.
go Vols.
Let's go.